So welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 2 Reflourished. There is a brand new event in this game, which I am just barely about to be able to not play, which is the Children's Day 2025 event of 10 levels. With everything else going on this week, with the Switch 2 and Deltarune, I haven't been able to get to this, and I'm like just able to barely get to this. So let's do it before I can. Awaken your inner child, because Children's Day is here. Grab some sweets and enjoy new levels with delicious rewards at stake. Timed event is only available for a limited time. For some reason the game seems quiet to me. It's at the normal amount of volume, so I don't know why it feels quiet to me.
Penny, have I ever told you about what I wanted to be when I was just a little Glorbo?
No, I don't believe you have, User Dave. What has brought this on?
Oh, I came across my old box of childhood dreams during spring cleaning. So I was just reminiscing. How could I have forgotten my childhood dream of wanting to be a king? That was before Mama Dave sat me down to have a hard conversation. She said, "Little Davy, the world has long moved past monarchy as a governing system." My dream died that day.
I am not sure how I meant to respond to this tactfully.
Oh, it's fine, Penny. This old man was just rambling. Do you have any dreams?
I do not possess a subconscious, User Dave. I am incapable of such acts as dreaming.
Not in such a literal sense. Have you ever had a goal or an aspiration that kept in your back pocket?
I suppose the closest thing I have to that matches such a description would be my modus operandi. You created me to help you travel through time and combat zombies through all ages. Is this an answer? Is this a sufficient answer?
I don't think you're quite there, Penny.
Noted. I will keep this question logged and find answers more suitable in the future. Nevertheless, on the topic of my modus operandi, it seems we have zombies approaching.
Uh-oh, I know those tiny patent footsteps mean trouble.
Do I still have this on the screen somewhere? I do. I do still have this on the screen somewhere. Alright, it's gonna be lots and lots of imps, and we're playing Reflourished right now, so I really don't need to overthink anything. I could literally just bring asparagus, and it wins the whole level for me. So they can't find everything else. I'm just gonna grab all this for fun. Grab this. Saucer Squash actually one-shots everything, and so would Nispero. I mean, these guys actually have defense for that. Just because for that, I'll grab Gatling so I can actually use it, because I barely have yet. Hello, Sorcius, welcome to the stream. Again, like I said before I started here, or anyone who hasn't been keeping up, I've been playing a bunch of Deltarune, chapters 3 and 4 on the channel. You can watch that if you've missed any of it, if you want to see how amazing that is, because it is in fact quite amazing. But I haven't been able to play Mario Kart World yet, because I don't have it, because hasn't been coming in the mail. However, my package for Mario Kart World is scheduled to get here today instead of tomorrow, like it originally said. So, if I'm able to finish this in a timely manner, and my package gets here within a timely manner, I'd be able to play Mario Kart World for like an hour before I have to go to work. Because then when I come home from work, there's going to be a brand new Splatoon 3 update that I'm going to want to play instead of Mario Kart. Here, I can get like one line of these. I'm gonna start getting this out. I reacted to the Splatoon 3 patch notes. I didn't really react to the patch notes, but like, I saw them. Here, you are gonna be a squash. There we go. Yeah, this actually takes a while for this thing to come back. So We're going to get one Gatling here, and then refresh it. This is going to be explosion. They reacted to the announcement of the update itself yesterday. But the patch notes didn't come out until I woke up today. So I just took a look at them. Oh, we're doing the thing where it's just dropping nothing but, it was dropping nothing but, frickin' pots. Get absorbed, nerd. But the patch notes do look good. For the most part. User Dave, prepare to engage. An enemy ship has blocked our route. It seems to be perplexingly flooded with imps.
Imp raid! Bat with the hatches! We need to fend off these merchants!
You can't say that.
Though I gotta say, seeing the little tykes on such a big ship kinda takes me back.
How so, User Dave?
Me and my brother used to play pirates in our backyard when we were 3 apples tall. I haven't heard from him in a while, though. I think he might have turned evil.
You have an evil brother?
Yes, but that's not important. Hey, do you think the imps are playing pirates too?
Their intent is relevant, User Dave. Their games would still be a danger to us.
Then what should we do?
I'm predicting the imps will attempt to constantly rush us today. Suggestion, stock up on our sun supply. It will help us fend them off. Produce 3k sun. And what else does that say? Well, I'll find out. Let us grab... Oh, I have no sun producers. Alright, well, no sun producers, but 3k sun. Alright. This is fine. I know how to manage this. I'm going to use this because I have a boost on it. I'm going to use this because I have a boost on it. And then I'm going to grab... wherever intensive care it is in this list of plants. It is literally very bright. There we go. Why is it not on the favorites list? So grab those. Use melon pulp because I've got that too if I can get it out. And then squash, cherry bomb. Imp pear maybe, I don't know. And I don't know. So sure. Whatever works. I think this will be fun. What I'll be able to do is just leave the Explodonuts on these and then just revive them constantly. Do that. And then we're going to need to get these out too. You hit from there, right? Yeah. And this will all be fine. Stop this from happening. Good, and that thing just will die instantly to Snapdragon anyway. Oh, even more of them? That's fine by me. I thought we were only going to get those. Like, I might as well put them here, right? I wanted to specifically talk about the patch notes. It's really just like S-Blast got like a major nerf. And that's about it, I think. In terms of like weapons. Crab Tank finally got the nerf I wanted it to get forever ago. Mostly got like damage nerf or damage reduction nerf. Alright, there's our Sun Goal. And we're just gonna explode you so it's faster. And very good. Wouldn't be a set of levels from an event without a P-Pod forced level.
There it is, Petty. That's Sheriff P. Pinkerton.
I assume he was one of the ones who sent the distress signal.
Yes, he said a duel at high noon is on the horizon. I see what he meant by that now. Look at all those imps in the distance.
We've been receiving calls regarding imp attacks all over history these past few days. I'm sensing a pattern. Only one culprit comes to mind.
Wait, is it? Wait, who's it with? Of course it's the granny.
It's the nanny, you idiot. I'm not some elderly hag.
Really? Because you look so old.
And what the fuck do you mean by that? I'm 30 years old in zombie years.
You're 30? Now I know they said smoking is bad for the skin.
Ugh, I already have to take care of the boatload of brats. I don't have time for an overgrown one.
I would assume you're the one behind the recent imp attacks?
Who else would it be, shithead? These little runts never stop yammering. I need them to get out of my hair, or else I'll end up in the nut house with all the nuts and squirrels. So I've just been having them reenact their stupid little TV shows, distract them.
And causing a ripple effect in of polluting the timeline.
I fail to see how that's my problem. Anyway, watch over the little tykes while I take a smoke. Keel haul some of them while you're at it.
Yikes. You would have been able to do that in the last level.
I probably shouldn't have said the thing about the skin, huh?
Survive and protect the endangered plants with the given plants with much longer recharge times. Great. Yeah, Toxic Mist got a buff, which is good. I think it's now... What did it say? I just pulled them up. Toxic Mist is now a 55% sub instead of a 60% sub, which is great. I feel like Toxic Mist is pretty underrated. Tri-Strike, Booyah Bomb do more damage to Crab Tank, which I find funny. But Wave Breaker got increased durability and takes less damage from Splatanas, which is great because Wave Breaker gets like 2-shot by Splatana Stamper. Great. I can't wait to do all this. Yeah, it'll now not get 2-shot. It'll probably get, like, 4-shot by Splatanas. Why do you have to make this level, like, already even more boring, though? I don't feel like we needed that necessarily. Like, not only am I using a P-pod, not only am I using minecarts, not only am I having to dodge all this bullshit. Can I, like, knock you back? That doesn't work like that. I also have to stop all this other stuff from coming in. And my recharge is, like, so low. Actually, I don't want this guy this close. Okay, whatever, that's fine. I don't care about that. I just noticed what imp it was too late. Alright, then this needs to happen. You're on this tile. Good. This is gonna be annoying as fuck. Can't fucking tell what plate of existence this guy is on. Okay. When we're not having those things in assault airspace, I literally cannot tell what tile they're on. Yeah, I can actually have some of these hold their own now. Slowly taking out this cannon. And then this needs to go. Good enough. Are these imps with the bubbles have so much health? I could put this like here if I wanted to. Let's delete that cannon. Delete that cannon, and then we're gonna just do this to take all of these out too. And then go down here, slice through you, and we are done. Sure thing, boss.
Finally, you picked up the phone. Today I'm gonna... Ah, fuck! I'll get you for this!
What happened?
They got my eye with their stupid little blasted toy guns. Quit laughing at you little demons, you'll pay for this.
Blaster toy guns? Oh, I used to have one of those. It came from an old Space Wars movie. Used to be all the rage back then.
Space Wars? Isn't that the joint with the giant robots?
Yeah, the giant rampaging killer robots that kill a lot of people.
Oh, you little pig droppings. Remember those little reenactment games we've been doing? Pack your bags, we're doing another one. Oh, I would have cracked years ago if it weren't for their sense of humor.
Benny, what was that?
We're about to see if the dark side of technological advancements, user Dave. Why are the power tiles just Tetris pieces? They are the exact same colors as Tetris pieces. Or Tetraminos.
Wait, so why did she call us again?
Survive the zombie attack with most plants picked for me. Cauliflower, Hypno Shroom, Intensive Carrot, and EM Peach, which is a plant I don't think about very often. I would like to shred through a lot of the defensive stuff in this world. Teleportato mine as well. And I obviously need some sun. So where is that? Oh, I already have that. I grabbed that already. I love being smart. And cool. What I should have done, actually, is, Power Lily. But oh well. Sure is coming through. I got this new costume for Cauliflower. How about we do one of these? I have a fantastic idea when it comes to this. Don't touch that yet. Do one of these. And that way it stacks Gargantuars. And then I can just refresh them all. Actually, let me do this. And then I guess do that, whatever. Just kills the other one. Cool, got hypnotized and we're out of there. Survival evil potions boost the zombies. Oh boy, conveyors. Happy Easter, everybody. Oh no, what's going on down there? Fuck that. I see what it wants me to do. just place this now. The pomegranate will fill in those slots so the potions won't be there. And Nispera will just collect everyone else together. Lots of imps in these levels. It's the Children's Day event. That's the whole point. We murder orphans. God, they are breaking in. I can't even focus on what's going on here because we were just going to use the Sparrow and hope that they all die. They're breaking in. There's so much. Why are they so fast? Stop moving. This is how you do a conveyor belt level correctly. You just give me all the overpowered stuff and just kind of let the level do its thing. That is how conveyor belt levels are meant to be played and meant to be structured.
Dang, Penny, these imps even got to the dinosaur age. Are you sure?
Positive user Dave. For what purposes, I do not know.
Maybe it's one of their little games again. Oh, wait, someone's calling.
Alright, shut up, all yeah, I'll ask them. Do either of you know where I can find a purple dinosaur?
Not in this universe, no. Maybe in an alternate universe.
Well, the T-Rexes have purple streaks.
That's what I keep telling them, they're practically the same. Quiet, you ungrateful white brats, I don't care, it's entirely purple in the show. Life sucks, sometimes dinosaurs aren't purple.
They just want to live in their childhood dreams. Why be so sour about it?
For your information, most of them are 33, and they just act like brats to get a rise out of me. Don Boss never cared about distinguishing children from bitches, so he just constructed this imp facility as an orphanage. And guess who had to be Mother of the Year?
Your imps are disturbing the flow of time, Nanny. Can't you move this argument somewhere else?
No, I think it is the perfect place to argue. You know what, naughty little imps did? They get eaten by dinosaurs. I'm leaving all you out here. Good luck, twerps.
Oh, User Dave, I suppose it's up to us to clean up this mess.
Why, I didn't even want to see a purple dinosaur.
Defeat 2 Teddy imps. Damage Teddy Bergantosaurs enough to throw their imps before Jurassic Panics defeat them all. That is a brand new Gargantuar. Let's see then. Not allowed to use Time Warp or Nispero. Is, the thing banned Perfume Shroom? Wherever the heck Perfume Shroom even is. I mean, Perfume Shroom should be favorited. But my brain has so many things favorited that I just cannot see it. Because it should be here. Alright, well, let's see. Alright, I think it wants me to beat the imps from the Gargantuars itself. Which actually, I don't know if using Shrinking Violet counts. It would be interesting if it did. I don't know why the game sounds so quiet. This thing does not squish them fast enough. I'm gonna put this in front of here so I get to keep the banana launcher. We do not want that. Okay, so let's see if this works. That does not count. Good to know. There's probably going to be more than 2 of these in the level anyway, so it'll be fine. So what if I do squash and then one of these and then kill the imp there? Yep, that counts. And then we're good? Perfect. It's really just killing the imps of 2 Gargantuars. Stop that over there, please. Oh boy, heroes.
Ah, fuck, of all days, the day I'm taking these runs through the jungle is when the times those newfangled trap tiles don't show up.
Nice smiley face.
It's the granny again. Are you trying to get rid of the imps by using booby traps?
That was the plan, yes, but the traps are lost.
Well, it is called the Lost City.
Correct. It is a historical period of discoveries of lost ancient civilizations, and no place for your imps to be gallivanting about.
What would you know about it, you tin can? Gallivanting is the theme for the day. I'm reenacting some stupid cartoon today, some show about a gang adventuring heroes. Now these idiots see themselves as some daring do thrill-seeking superheroes. Inane nonsense. Seeing them think they can fly was amusing, however. Oh, the image of their stupid grin knocked off their faces as they coiled to the ground. Collided with the ground.
I can relate to that. I used to dream of being a superhero when I was a kid.
I thought your dream was being a king.
You can have more than one dream, Penny.
I see. This is another important tidbit for me to keep in mind to answer your question, User Dave.
Ah, dreams. A lot of good that does you. Only children and morons would delude themselves with having dreams. I guess both of you and these imps fit that bill, right?
That's not very nice.
Ha! Enough chit-chat. You're gonna get in my way, then you get another thing coming. Imps, that is. If they want to play heroes, then someone has to play the villain. They beat 'em up, right?
Oh boy. This one's also a conveyor. We get Gatling, though. Gatling and a conveyor is what I would absolutely want. Potato chip. Man, if only I had, like some quests or something related to killing all these imps. I need a little bit more than this. Okay. These are some all-out powerhouse kind of levels, which I enjoy. Hold on, wait. Thank you, Marky Mark, for following. You did the thing, and I very much appreciate you. Yes, good conveyors. I like good conveyors. Gatling P and 3-Peter and Torchwood at a conveyor belt level is exactly how they're supposed to be played.
Oh, we're here again. This place always gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I'm detecting another disturbance, User Dave. It is unmistakable. The nanny is here.
Yeah, there she is. What show you enacting this time, Granny?
No shows. These ankle biteys just wanted to go to the circus, so I decided to take them here.
That's it? You don't have some nefarious plan of disposing these imps?
Yeah, me not having plans to torment these brats. You must be some kind of joke machine. I'm here to show them a valuable life lesson as well. That being, that childhood dies. In a couple years, they'll be funneled down the bigger horror show than this circus, adulthood. Or you have to get a job, pay taxes, and overcome nicotine addiction.
That last one seems entirely avoidable.
Although you said most of them aren't kids.
If they insist on acting like one, it's time to bring them back to reality. Forcefully. I heard this here carnival had one of those magical transformation cards. I think they can get a free pass because they got disgusting pinchable cheeks and those big googly eyes. I'm gonna turn them into the most depressing creatures of the minimum... depressing of creatures. A minimum wage worker in the 1930s. See if you're still all smiles after that very painful transformation, you twisted brats.
Why are you so cruel? Those imps just wanted to have fun.
Having fun at my expense? Bah, of course you'll side with them. You're the same breed. An overgrown child blabbing about dreams and having fun. Don't make me laugh. They're all doing this to avoid your responsibility. You and these imps, get out of my sight.
Sorry?
Use the help of cards to defeat 9 Collisionist Carnival basics or bucket heads. That shouldn't be too bad. We've got caramel popcorn, we've got potato chip. And I'll grab some acid lemon to shoot with as well. And I'll be fine. I have to do this. Actually, I forgot there's no sun here. I'm gonna buff yourself. You're gonna do that to activate this. That's just sun. Put out this down here. That'll work. Hopefully the splash damage can suffice here. I do kind of need these still here, you know. And then I'm gonna explode that because that's a bucket head, like right there. Okay, we do get more tiles to work with. That one's a lily pad. Power lily, you know what I mean. This thing not dying is really annoying. I'm like barely able to pay attention here. Monkeys! Okay, you're not gonna cooperate. Cool noise. What the heck is going on down here, huh? Now, hold on. I still need this stuff to activate again. Actually, no, we got it. Never mind. We got it. Could I just get this out? That's a cool noise. I recognize that noise. This is not activating my stuff. I just need to worry about this down here, so I'm just gonna squash this. Alright, that one was a little bit rough. Can I squash ya? Nice. Saved it at least. Great, I hate this.
Alright, let's just make it brief today, because I can't handle all this racket. Now, these imps have gotten it through their heads they can sing. I don't care if you stick around, but I'm out of here.
User Dave, I'm detecting mild emotional distress.
Oh, sorry, Petty, I was just thinking. Was that Eddie right? I mean, I know life isn't always smiles, but I thought if I trudged through it happily, then things would be better. But she's right, isn't she? What I'm doing, I'm just running away.
User Dave, I'm afraid I cannot answer this question for you. I'm not programmed with a broad range of emotions. I'm ill-equipped to answer such a loaded emotional quandary.
Right, sorry, Petty. I couldn't have dumped all that on you. Should have dumped that all on you.
But objectively speaking, the nanny is also coming from an emotionally loaded perspective.
What do you mean?
She might not see her views as truth, but that doesn't really make it reality. This is my programming bias speaking, but I don't see why you'd let her words dictate your outlook on life.
So what you're saying is that it's fine for me to be like this?
Well, indulging to the point of refusing to grow is unhealthy, factually speaking. But simply possessing a positive outlook and a vibrant inner child, I cannot see what would be severely wrong with that.
Petty.
User Dave, you asked me several days ago what my dreams are. If I were able to dream, it would be to expand my modus operandi. I want to help you combat zombies, and always keep you happy for all that you've done for me.
Petty, are you sure you're not equipped with emotions? Because that was really touching.
Perhaps you did program me with more emotional understanding than I was initially aware of. Let's go, User Dave. I, unlike the nanny, know objectively what would make you feel better.
And what would that be?
Kicking the zombie butts. Getting notifications. We're good. Alright, we are gonna want tall nuts, and I'm gonna need some, like, powerful stuff. Bum-ba-dum. We're gonna need powerful stuff. And, anything else that I wanted to have that has a boost? Want to use that has a boost? I don't think so. I mean, having tile turned up with fast recharge is really good, but I don't think I'll need it. Actually, if anything, instead of this, give me laser beam. And get another really good attacker. Should probably be like acid lemon. And like grab that for fun. I don't know what these are going to do. I don't know if these are just blocking the way or what, but they should be, like, shooting stuff. Get there eventually. This needs to be squished. Laser beams are all out. we don't do that. Hate you. I think we might need more laser beams than acid lemons. Yeah, I'm gonna forgo acid lemon right now. Don't trust that down there at all. Just absolutely destroy all of that because it needs to go. No, but we don't. Don't get close, please. I don't like this. And this squish. Alright, we're safe. The waves progressed so fast I didn't even get a chance to use acid lemon. Laser beam was absolutely the right choice. And one more to go.
Fuck! Of course he's not in his office. The one time I want to object his demands. This is outrageous. Way out of my paycheck.
Are you referring to Zomboss?
Who else? That egomaniac hasn't been around lately. Always off somewhere doing his research. He's looking for something. I don't know what it is, but it must mean more suffering for me. Hey, who knows? Maybe Boss Man's out there chasing his dreams. Not that you know, Granny. You're still hung up on this? You're 40, aren't you? Grow up. No. And growing up doesn't mean I have to be miserable all the time like you. Penny told me that. Comforted by your car, eh? I know there's rock bottom, but you're way below that at this point. She knows more than you do. You probably only say these things because you never had a dream. Me? You think I don't have a dream? The reason I told you all that, you pot-wearing idiot, is because I had one. Do you think I, fresh off university, perfect marks with a bright future ahead of me, expected this? When I accepted that job from Zomboss, you think I dreamed of spending my days rotting as some babysitter? I had real dreams. I had aspirations. And that man crushed it. He killed my dream. He tricked me into this job. Oh, it's a prestigious one. It would look good on your resume.
Whoa, I didn't know that. Nanny, if this job isn't that straining and unfulfilling, I fail to see why you just don't quit.
Quit? You really are a joke machine. Have you seen what Zomboss does to his deserters? I don't fancy being zapped to 7 years into the past or being frozen in an ice block. No, the only way I'll ever be free is if he's out of the picture permanently. But enough of this. If you've got enough energy to talk all that smack, then you can clearly hold a fight. Let's see if you can fare against these freaks of nature Zomboss is forcing me to babysit. Disgusting, shirtless imps, big-headed overseers, and the worst of the worst. That hideous, unplanned mistake. Multiplicity. Multiplicity. Ha ha ha! Chew on that, you idiots.
Alert, User Dave. A massive imp wave approaches. Amongst them, the threats Nanny just prescribed.
Penny, you remember how I told you could have more than one dream? I have a new one. Let's take down these imps and put a stop to the nanny. Would you help me in achieving this dream?
Of course, User Dave. Let's do this. What I would like is this. I would like Ultimato. I would actually like... I'm so gonna get this. I would like Electric Pea Shooter. Shrinking Violet, Ice Bloom, and Imp Pear. Wherever Imp Pear is on my list. Over here. I remember last year's final level in this event was literally nothing but imp spam, and it was like the easiest level in the whole thing. This is not what we're doing this time. We need to destroy these presents to get this everything inside them. Shrink all of those out of existence, please. Oh god, Zomboss teleport, hey, Zomboss teleportation stuff. Don't do that. He's not even supposed to be here. Shrinky dink you all down. Make a bunch of walls for me. Do I just do this? What else am I using this on? Builds up my ultimatos. God, if I had quests for, like, defeating stuff with electricity, this would be like the best level in the entire game for it. I do not need that fat beat. Or the primal P. I'm full up on stuff again. We're getting there. Just haul those walls. All my ultimatums are stacked, and it's the final wave. Oh, we have that that stupid imp. I remember this one. No, thank you. I'm not interested in it. Unless we just killed it instantly. No, that's fine, actually. Also, can these, like, stupid bots, like, go away? The stupid buy followers bots. They're so annoying. I wish Twitch could just, like, fix that somehow. Anyway, Children's Day event. All done. Decent set of levels with imps. I just didn't like the P-Pod one. The slow recharge and everything just didn't need to be a thing. But overall, it was fine. Now we wait for the next event. What we can quickly do is the Pinata Party, because this is also here. Survive the zombie attack with the given plates. Is this just another all-out imp killing level? I see Z-Mech. Is another all-out imp killing level, but we have Primal Sun, Snow Pea, Apple Mortar, Squash, Cherry Bomb, and 2 EM Peaches. And lots of extra sun falling. Oh my god. What is happening here? You're all just gonna explode, right? Yeah, the Z-Mechs have, like, no health anyway. Stop that. Do not teleport. Do not create.
Don't let them get away.
How about one of these? How about one of these? Then how about one of these? It's the best I got. Stop it. We need a random number generator between 1 and 16. The first number is 3. Power toss. 4. 2 snows. And 1. Blockily sunglasses costume. Oh yeah.